So how's everyone doing? Oh, hey.
All right, and we are live, studio crew. Welcome to the set.
Well, how's everyone doing?
I'm doing all right.
All right.
By the way, Dominic Rossi guy, the stream has started.
It's like I was just filming the like a Christmas episode coming up next month for my ultimate Christmas party coming up.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm recording it.
Because that's a DVD project I'm working on.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm recording something for a thing that I'm planning on making. That's what I released the casting call for. If you want to join my casting call, it's same as my username, Connors. If you want to join, if you want to join, send me your Discord tag and I'll friend you. And yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey, I'm thinking this time I'm going to continue building the MRS statues, the MRS engines.
All right.
It works for me.
But this time, I'm going to start Yuri.
It'll be a big task, but I'm sure you can do it.
Just gonna chill a bit for the first 10 minutes or so. Excuse me.
What's wrong?
Thank you.
Awesome.
For Yuri, looks like I gotta try to repeat what I did before on the Grizzly A1 world. I gotta try to repeat what I did there. There they are.
So, Joel, what do you think of the monkey Monica I made?
Like I said there, if I had the image of Maui holding a gun saying, "What can I say except delete this?" I would be putting that up right now.
Hold up. Hold up. share my screen. Alien Productions in chat says, "What is your favorite Sodor alternative universe? Why?" Mine, because it's where I get creative.
My favorite Sodor AU?
Yeah, that's what Aiden's asking.
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm technically creating one, and there are only like 2 AUs I've actually checked out. Sort of Fallout and sort of Dark Realm, but
Hold
I
up.
don't know. I just don't really know.
All right. Also, share my screen, please. Okay. Like something like this.
Oh God.
Oh, jeez.
She wants your liver.
No thanks, but I'll go pass on that.
Feel free to screenshot.
I mean, that was inspired by Mario, like the one who knocks the door out. That was pretty funny.
Delete this. So I learned how to start streams recently, and I upload too. So yeah, it's really fun.
Okay, just gonna wait a few more minutes before we begin.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to be making Yuri in her later condition. Her earlier condition was like she was an A1 converted to an A3, but Sayori couldn't really tell the difference between how Yuri's A3 build was compared to her A1 build. So the MRS crew, like Mr. Salvato, he arranged for Yuri to have a different footplate design, so Sayori could at least tell what's the difference.
Why did Daniel Salvato think it was important for Sayori to see the difference?
Sayori was asking too many questions, just like, hey, what was the difference between your earlier build and now? And like, as Yuri's like trying to explain, Sayori just like zones out, like, As she said herself in a DDLC side story, she has the attention span of a donut.
Interesting.
A 2010 James and a 2009 Tender? Huh? Okay. Okay. It's time to begin. Okay.
Here goes nothing, bro.
There you go. And yeah, for Yuri, I have a reference image here. This is a thing of artwork from DeviantArt, but either way, it's consistent. Also, that screen. And since Yuri there is a larger engine, who knows how long it would actually take. Sayori is a somewhat small, Monica is a medium, Yuri is one of the largest. Natsuki and Saika are two of the smallest, since they're both O4Os. Ooh, spider. The first thing to see.
What just happened? I never know.
Nice looking banner thing. Okay. Oh, my Bluetooth speaker's right there. Okay, I'm just gonna set up the Bluetooth speaker so I could play some music while.
You guys watch Billy's Bizarre Adventures?
Oh, not me exactly. I just used to watch a bunch of different TV shows on Netflix.
Okay.
And I mean, yeah, I used to watch a He-Man and Masters of the Universe and the Dragon Prince Mystery of Erebos. The the Dragon Prince was actually one of my favorite shows, which is actually season 4, and that was my favorite. And every next month, I'm excited about something about on December 15th, which is Sonic Prime, and I was so hyped, like really.
All right.
Yes, Prime does seem to be a good show. It seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, and I do think that poster looks like a different one. I pretty much saw like different. And I think we saw some posters. Like it's like a reference of the one from Sonic the Hedgehog 2, I think. Because I think it's like using like a reference. Like it's like a series. Like I used to remember like when I saw it, it's like people like Sonic. They used to go like to the multiverse, but I actually wanted like really. Because I guess I pretty much thought that if this is like Sonic and No Way Home, I think like it's that was like inspired by No Way Home.
Okay, with this, I'm going to use purple concrete. Either purple concrete or purple terracotta. Oh no, that's too red. Okay, I'll just go with concrete. Okay. Meantime, I'll play Yuri's theme since I'm starting to build her. Also, that's an ad.
Stop drinking, Jack. It's not worth it.
This could be an authentic Detroit-style deep dish pizza from Little Caesar.
Oh, shut up!
The cheese edges. I'm guessing it's.
I don't want to hear about Little
He's
Caesars.
actually from Detroit, only $8.99. Pizza.
There you go. There you go. As you can hear, this is Yuri's name.
Interesting.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Nobody can slow me down. Oh no,
I got to keep on moving. And never gonna break my stride. Nobody
I'm
never
not gonna
won't
won't
touch
touch
the ground. Oh no,
I got
I've
to
got
keep
to
on
keep on
moving.
moving.
I have a feeling because of Headmaster Hastings and his Thomas cover of Break My Stride, it's brought a little bit of relevancy in the fandom.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, also like that music. I'll Break My Stride. It's actually like my favorite music creator, which is One Train Brand. And somehow that was like, even though that was pretty good.
Okay. Of the main 11 of the 11, who do I think is the biggest Yeah, I honestly also say it's Henry. Despite being a failed design, old crew until Super Rescue, where he saved 2 trains at once. Now that is a Chad moment. Not to mention in the TV series, like in the somewhat later seasons, around season 6 or 7, Henry got ill against his crew. And he still tried to pull a goods train despite his aches. What a Chad. When he had the
Ooh. No.
Just gonna let Yuri's theme play like a few times for a bit, just as background noise.
Okay. Take a guess. How many wooden railway Thomases do I have in my collection?
I don't know, a few?
I got about like 5.
Jesus, man.
3 of them are the 2012 Thomases. One is the 2010 Tommy Thomas, and the other is a 2012 birthday Thomas. The other 2 are destroyed. I tried to customize them, and they look terrible. No.
Oh boy, here's where all the screaming starts. My sister's back home from wherever she went. Oh boy, time for all the what would be concerning screaming in the background.
Is that her trying to get the dogs to bark?
What?
Is that the one who's trying to get the dogs to bark?
Well, trying to keep them quiet. But of course, dog's got a dog, bark's got a bark. There's the start of the background noise.
Oh dear.
Don't get me wrong, I love my nephew, but I miss the peace and quiet.
Joel, what are you thinking about Benny and the Dort Revival so far?
About what?
Benny and the Dort Revival.
Well, I haven't seen much of it, but Bobo seems to be enjoying it pretty well.
I'm thinking about playing it when I feel like it. On stream. Along with PDLC, so that'll be fun.
I think this much here is just going to be for the front of Yuri. Just in case, though. Maybe it could be for front. Maybe it could also be for the start of her tender. I don't know. I'll see what happens when I just outline it. Oh, one more sleeper. Wait, missed the block. Oh, I just noticed that. Thanks for pointing that out. Also, yes, Christmas EJ50. Wait, you mean the Cyan J50 OC? Yeah, I think I did put the nameplate on the tank. I put the nameplate on the tanks. I think I did. Huh. Boy, the main question is how am I going to work the 462 configuration? There you go. Okay. First, let's start by lining up the buffer beams.
Joel,
Yeah.
if you were to make a custom 98462 and 87546 and maybe even Allegretti, what would you use?
The real question is how would I do it? Because I want to make the two engines be the B12 and the Raven A2, but how do I do it?
Well, I mean, a little bit of sandpaper and paint could probably do the trick.
I mean, there is a guy that was able to make an actual Pennsylvania K4 out of a mini M&M tube and a lot of cardboard and a hot glue gun thing. Yeah,
I will send you to Jesus.
What?
Oh my gosh, wait, face
Emotional.
reveal. Wait.
Huh?
Show my camera. Show my camera.
All right.
Oh.
Hey, yo, how you doing?
How much a flash, partner?
Yay. Hold up, wait.
Yeah.
Hold up. You just
This post was brought to you by the Open Camera Gang.
Funny man.
I got this today at Five Below.
What?
Oh, Lick Chica. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
apparently it's supposed to be a Walmart exclusive, but I got it at Five Below for $5.
They lied.
Even one more.
Oh yeah, they kind of did lie.
We might have got this find this phrase too, cupcake.
Cupcakes.
I have a.
I can see I can see both got cupcakes. Oh, what about the statue? Mine's original.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is this whole like we're twins
baby
now, like
one.
really.
Nah, this one's adorable.
Wait, how do you? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, since we're showing off Five Nights at Freddy's plushies for a little bit.
Oh shoot, wait, he's doing his own.
Give me a second, I'm gonna put the tripod in.
Nah, I got this one. Actually, no, I'm gonna get them all. I'll be right back.
I'm ready. Huh?
Oi.
Is that Funtime Freddy?
My name's Freddy. All right. Fearless Freddy.
How's Freddy?
It's 5 fucking coins. Anyway.
And thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Depositing 5 coins.
I'm just like, what
Please
the
deposit
what are you
5
guys
coins.
doing?
Save my children from world hunger.
Insert
okay, here.
old face here.
Okay, here. This is
fun.
done in the appearance of.
Also,
first-
I see you got the same friend. Oh, wait a minute. Oh wait.
Yeah, that's healthy.
Oh, wait, technically, oh my god, this guy.
We got Funtime Foxy.
Golden Freddy.
I got Funtime Foxy first. Freddy, Bonnet, Healthy, Rip Off Bonnie, Rip Off Foxy, and Liberty Chica. But a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plushies. Oh, you got the lucky one.
Yeah,
Ah,
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. But I couldn't find the original Freddy. But I only got these 2 plushies. Like, really.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I picked this up because I haven't updated my Five Nights at Freddy's plush collection in like more than a year, which is crazy.
Insert old face.
Insert this out of context.
Oh man.
Yeah, I gotta put all these back. Hold up.
so, how you gents doing on this fine night?
We're doing all right.
Oh, good. I've been
Get on my
here, like,
So, cold front hit while I was. A cold front hit, like a couple days ago.
Snow, 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 snow.
Like, not really snow, it just got nice and chilly.
oh yeah. Oh, hold up.
Inspector,
Oh, wait. Goof.
can you see fish?
Oh. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, wait. How do you? Oh wait, that's not that.
Nom nom nom.
Oh, here we go.
Boy, now for not. Just gonna play Natsuki's theme for a bit.
Yeah, that was fun. Oh, speaking of themes, I'm working on a theme for Walter, my original character. That was good.
That was good. It's a stick. It's a stick. That's orange. Branch. Emotional damage. damage.
Ah, yes. A flying buffer beam.
I have to block the sun. Be my lawnmower.
Santa James in chat says, "Hi guys." Hello.
Hello, Santa James. Who here is glad that it is Thanksgiving break?
So, anyways, GFC Studios. Mind if you can pull my screen up? Because I've been working out on a little something.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm gonna show the project I've been working on a little something.
Really?
Question starts. Okay. Now questions start. How am I gonna do the foot plate?
I don't know.
Do you honestly think that Percy Duncan Thomas could pull the Express, let alone pull it up Gordon's Hill? Presume the Express has 7 coaches? Well, in triple header they were able to do it up until Crovan's Gate. They were able to do it till Crovan's Gate.
And then an engine from the mainland took the train further on. Second.
I thought of a random idea I could do with like my Brain and Neat Machine plushies. What if I made like my own like horror series with them, where like a teenage girl wants to like give something to her father because he's in the hospital, and she goes to his old studio where they worked on Cartoon inspired by Bendy, and she tries to find something and ends up going deeper and deeper, and then not being able to get out, and then trying to find different ways to get out, and while doing so is encountered by these monsters that are sort of just telling her lies and trying to manipulate her into doing stuff. Monsters are part of her imagination that she tries to get out, and in the end she succeeds and manages to bring back her father something. So yeah, it's a strange idea, but I mean, enough hard work and dedication, it can work.
Ah, nice. Made a Trackmaster edit of your OC. Nice. You wanna know something interesting?
What?
There actually is a DDLC Plus tune that actually sounds rather Christmassy.
Hmm.
Let me see which one it was.
Hey, I also want to make one thing clear. If anyone wants to have me voice a character, I could either voice Edward, Henry, or Duck.
I believe it was this one. That's pop-
Crazy good. I could have gone on the road and killed somebody. Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, don't drink and drive, I know. Yep, this is the one that sounds rather Christmassy.
Hey, Ultra Studios, you have no need to be sorry. I was late myself. I would usually be here all the time.
Studios, and yeah, don't sweat it.
We all are late to the party at one point.
All right. So, anyways, I've been working on a little something over next month.
Ooh, ultimate
Oh,
Christmas
wow.
party.
Oh, thanks. I'm just ending all the episodes, which is this one, so I can just show everyone how the greatest Christmas party it is.
Thomas and Percy are old friends, and now Percy, you are my friend too. Percy was very delighted. 3 cheers for Mrs. Kindly.
All right. Yeah. I just remember watching that line. No. Which is the Thomas Christmas episode, and of course, that Christmas episode I got was actually Thomas or Christmas Wonderland, or I think, or I guess I can't remember what the DVD name was. Or
Hey lads, I know it's early, but we wish you a Merry Christmas.
I'm sorry.
We wish you a
I
Merry
was getting
Christmas.
water.
We
and
wish
my
you a
battery
Merry
died,
Christmas
so, yeah.
and a Happy New Year.
It's November.
You're such a pie hole.
What?
You're such a pie hole. Maybe November, but still I can sing Christmas.
Dominic is just laughing too hard, bro.
Oh. sorry, that's right. I was just laughing at something.
Who the hell's the neighbor's kid?
But yeah, you gotta admit, this music here sounds rather Christmassy for a DDLC tune, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
It'd be perfect for a Christmas special.
An MARS Christmas special, yeah.
Yeah, it might be something. Consider and do something about that. Yeah. Christmas! If Welsh was here, me and him would do a Christmas special. Anyway, who do you think does the more better James voice, me or Connors? Hello there, I'm James.
You know what my James voice sounds like?
You know what I
I do have some other Thomas impressions though, like what the Diesel I think, which is oh, we Diesels know everything. We've come to the yard and improve it. We are revolutionary.
Oh,
Revolutionary, evolutionary, whatever. You dream on,
Oh.
Diesel.
Okay, my turn. My
I'd
turn.
rather sing to me.
My turn.
My turn.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
if you're rather
My turn.
My
thing to
turn.
me, perhaps you could collect. You collect these
Yeah.
cars while I fetch Gordon's coaches.
Do you want this lot?
No, thank you.
Oh, that's what it's. Okay, that's what.
Why didn't you tell me?
You didn't ask. Besides,
Why won't you guys let me talk? I want to do my Diesel impression. I'm full of surprises, you know. Surprises.
he's full of surprises, just like you always be. He brings some razzle dazzle to the young.
Yeah. I'm full
He's full of surprises,
They ought
as
to
you
say
can
of
plainly
me,
see.
I
He don't find being surprised in all that.
Yeah. Do. Yeah.
Adiros Studios in chat asked, so how's everyone doing? Doing good.
Yeah, I'm
doing
doing all right.
But yeah, I can't complain much.
The missing coach.
Missing coach.
Yeah, I think the piston cylinder here should be a little bit taller.
Yes, let it be a little bit taller since Yuri is a bigger engine after all.
The Grizzly A1 to be specific.
Yes. The Christmassy J50 Productions 2022 says the missing truck.
And Aiden Production says, the missing tender.
We've been milking those skits.
And I
Anyways.
said, okay, hear me out. My guy Caleb, aka Adiros Studios, is underrated. And then Adiros Studios said, the missing brake van.
Here would I go.
What?
Here's something I got. The missing engine.
Here, all right, here's mine.
Okay. How am I gonna do this?
Also exclusive behind the scene footage of the missing coach.
I was going to do that.
Where's my coach? Where is my special coach?
Coach?
Where's my coach? Coach? What coach?
My special coach.
Special coach.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Thomas. I have never heard of this special coach.
Oh my goodness. Is there someone to find some special coaches, please? Where are the big engines when you need them?
I have no idea.
Oh, no. Not really. I was just acting. I mean, I was.
If I was to do a skit that involved Henry, Gordon, and James, I'd have Connor's voice James, Joel be Gordon, I'd be Henry.
Yeah, let me be James. Thanks, dude.
And James, you're trying to sound tough. You're annoying us. Sounds like an ooh girl trying to sell test tubes and jinkies.
What? What?
Oh,
Say that again?
shut up? Will you two just shut up already? I'm trying to get some sleep.
Well, it ain't my
Oh,
fault
God.
that Gordon's blocking me.
The missing particle of sand.
I did that one.
By the way, how do you actually feel about this color scheme, though? Black, red, and purple.
Oh, honestly, that looks pretty good. A 10 out of 10. I kind of like it.
Oh no!
The missing.
Aiden.
Oh wait, Aiden Production says
The
missing oxygen. I just
Wait a
made
minute.
something and
Wait,
I just
what?
I just made something and it just spiraled out of control.
Wait a minute, the missing oxygen.
Oh no! Dominic is laughing too hard at.
Someone get this boy! Someone get this boy! Thomas! The missing Amazon.
Amazon box.
The missing Amazon box.
I mean, what if someone's like, no, wait a minute, where's my box of Amazon?
The missing rainforest. No, wait.
A missing particle of sand.
James, have you seen my particle of sand?
Yeah, I don't know.
Literally be anywhere.
No. Let me do it. Yeah, I don't know. Where'd you last see it?
Gordon, could you go? I know you lost it. Gordon, can you beat his ass for me?
Hey, that don't look too bad.
It doesn't look too bad. It look fresh. She's nowhere near complete yet.
I think this here's where the curve should stop, but yeah, I think this should be the cylinder with this top
Get it.
linking up to the smoke box from underneath.
James, have you seen my Amazon box? I haven't seen it since day 97.
I don't know, it's hard to say. I just looked everywhere, but I think it must have been stolen.
Dude, like,
No, really?
Yep.
Gordon,
Oh, no, I suppose-
where is my Amazon box?
What do you mean? I didn't see it.
The missing planet?
Planet? I mean, what if this is like the missing planet from the solar system? Like really?
I think banners should do the trick instead.
It is
That's
a magic
me,
carpet.
David.
It
The
is a
missing
magic carpet.
conch shell. What about the missing magic conch shell?
Oh,
That's
great
a good
magic
one.
conch shell. What should we do to get out of the kelp forest?
Oh, hail the magic conch!
Nothing.
The conch has spoken!
Oh, hail the
We
magic
can't just
conch!
shit.
We are just
Can't
worshiping
just shoot.
Reject.
Thomas,
Yeah.
Percy, and Gordon are stuck inside of Henry's forest.
It's been
Nothing.
17 days. I've been struggling to find food and water to survive out in this forest. You just see Henry just going by his forest like normal. He's just like, hey, Gordon. Just casually going by.
Hello. Hello. Wait, Gordon, Thomas, Percy, what are you all doing out here? Oh, we're just
I've
hanging out
been
here.
lost in this forest for 17 days. It was dreadful.
Oh, me and Percy were just doing a little club, like, right, Percy?
Oh, yes. Squirrel.
Well, I could take you all back to Tidmouth Sheds. That would be, alright.
Please do. Like Rossi said, the missing super califragilistic.
I mean, that was me.
Yeah, that was you. I know.
Aiden just said the missing eye.
The missing eyeball.
Oh, doggy, this booster shot's hidden. I haven't seen my Bottom Gear DVD. I haven't seen them since day negative 291.
Wasn't Bottom Gear made to mock the British?
Welcome to Bottom Gear, mates. Hey, we have welcome to Bottom Gear, mates. Today, Gordon tries to solve a math equation. James uses a fucking toilet, and I commit arson.
Captain James should do the arson. Canon Production said the missing block of special Welsh coal.
Wait, you know where Welsh is? Tell me, where is he? He owes me 75 bucks.
Probably in his Instagram thing or something, having a beautiful, having fun with his phone
Welsh.
number.
That's great.
He owes me 75 bucks, and I will not stop until I hunt him down. So, Welsh, if you are watching this, you better run.
Missing natural engine, Proteus of the Hills. That's a cool name, Proteus of the Hills.
Proteus? Who's Proteus?
And that was Magical Engine, the one where the missing lamp.
Well, I know who Proteus is. I was just trying to make a sound. Do you think Proteus is connected to the Magic Railroad?
Maybe, for all we know.
Well, let's see.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Trying to think for a second trying to think of a skit we should do for the moment, since Joel is just building Yuri from the ground up.
Let's remake Heartstop Lucas. Let's remake a Heartstop Lucas skit.
Alternate title: Duke the Lost Engine.
Alternate title: Nuke the Lost Engine.
Joel, you
Drop a
stupid.
nuke onto Duke shit.
Nuke the Lost Engine.
Joel, you stupid motherfucker. Joel just rewrites old Thomas episodes.
As a 3-double Heartstop.
Hey, Connors.
He's supposed to be playing something.
Oh,
That's Rainbow 17. Yeah, here.
Connors. Connors.
What's up?
Hey, one thing I like about your impressions is I really like your Percy impression.
Oh, well, I'm very flattered to hear that. Thank you.
Yeah, but the impressions I like you giving the most are Toad, James, and Percy.
See, your mind is bulgy, I think.
Sure, my children
Look at Bulgy. He's a mean Scarlet Deceiver.
Hey, Oliver, look at Bulgy. He's taking Jesus to Russia.
What? Jesus. Okay,
I mean, look at Bulgy. He's taking Jesus to Russia.
Okay, here's the thing. To be fair,
Yeah, boo, schnubs.
to be fair, Jesus is technically a missionary, so it is possible he would have gone to Russia.
My funnel's cold. I want a scarf.
Vengeance.
Only small funnels do.
Alright,
Hold
so
on.
basically
Hold
my
on.
chord
Engines-
voice is Master Triple Head
Engines
voice.
don't wear scarves. Engines with proper funnels do. You've only got a small one.
Joke.
Henry can answer.
That
Person,
awkward
not
silence. That awkward silence.
Why, that little son of a bitch. Okay, who bombed my old
Well, look who finally showed up.
Oh,
What do you mean, finally?
Oh, they tell cute. Fox?
and she's gone just like that.
Crap, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, I didn't even get to say hi to her yet. I mean,
There you go.
My code voice is my chord voice is Master Triple Head
Oh.
voice. My James voice is my Brian impression. And my Percy impression is just a British child.
I don't know if you guys know this Dean.
I was so close to pressing
Sorry
the
about
leave
that, Tails.
I was so close to pressing the leave studio button and saying, you know what, you boys have your fun.
I don't know if you guys know that.
Wait, Tails, I didn't mean to do that. I'm
No.
sorry.
No, we need gender equality.
Was filmed on 9/11. No, it was. I'm not making that up. I believe you, but this scene is like really sad.
Owen, why did you become a pioneer?
After Trump,
Haven't you reversed into the sports, Lauren?
Oh,
Broken it.
I didn't mean to. It was an accident. I'm gonna just.
Don't just drive off, Hammond. Hammond. Hammond.
how about you idiot? You were first into the swamps, buddy.
Face palm and all of my face palms.
Oh no.
Why do I hear 9/11? Oh, it's because it's four men are trying to reenact scenes from
I'm
Thomas.
pretty sure we should joke about that on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not.
Yes,
alright.
that is very sad time. R.I.P. people that died. In serious manner.
Is JSC making Yuri the purple engine? Yeah,
Yes.
make Yuri. She is the purple engine.
It looks like pink on my screen.
Okay.
Well, that may be the case, but it's actually purple. Probably because of the color correcting.
That looks like the type of purple I
Like,
use
either
for my
that or it
image.
just looks like a purplish pink.
Why do I hear Roger the E2 rushing towards my house?
Because you posted cringe.
There is the station master's house. The station master was about to have breakfast. Horrors! Cried Thomas and shut his eyes.
Oh,
The house
you guys
rocked.
know.
Broken glass tinkled. Laughter was everywhere. Thomas had collected a bush on his travels. Peered into the room through its leaves.
No, it wasn't LNR purple. It's MARS purple.
It's a what if question.
There was something I was about to say that's completely out of the topic from what you guys are talking about, but I'm not gonna say it.
Come on, tell us, what is it?
Probably wouldn't be wise to talk about it.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna pressure it. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Alternate ending.
This was CJ50 Productions 2022 said, wait, so Mars isn't pronounced like a planet?
No. From
You
what
say,
Joel
like-
told me, it stands for something else. I completely forgot what it stands for.
No, it's not Mars the planet. It's MRS. It's an acronym for the Monica Asano Rail Service.
Where'd they get the Asano?
Oh, the Asano part? That's actually from an actual Doki Doki Literature Club mod called World of Dreams. It's pretty good. Pretty good mod.
Alternate ending. Thomas killed the station master and his family as he plowed through the house.
Insert surgery and Athero's theme, or no, version of the Station Master's theme.
Plot twist: the station master faked his death.
What a twist!
What a twist!
What a twist! I mean, what a twist and a turns.
Alright, I'm gonna show off my Thomas impressions for Dominic Rossi.
Oh.
My Thomas voice is basically my impression of Bubba Thomas, where let's go, go, go on a big world adventure.
No,
My
no,
Edward-
no!
Wait for me.
My Edward voice is my impression of Edward. Hello, everyone. In Thomas's alternative universe, I'm blind.
My Henry voice is me trying to do the CGI Henry voice, which I kind of suck at. I like my trees. My golden voice is my proud British guy thing. Why, hello everyone, I am the fast and hot exodal expression.
My James voice is my broad impression.
That's something James would say.
Something broke!
That's something James would say.
Can I come in? Thanks.
Yeah,
Was that
it's
that
something
noise?
James would say.
And
Brothers, you wandered into the garage and took my rocket sled for a test drive. No safety check.
Connors, continue with your voice impressions.
What?
Three police bots chase you down and
Wait,
teach
what?
you how to stop.
You can continue your voice impressions.
Well, what can I say for my James voice?
I have no idea.
Okay, well, yeah. Hey guys, today on Bottom Gear, we're gonna go on a big world, big adventure with Thomas. Sorry, James, but this is my show now. Bye bye. Wow, I just got dipped. My pussy voice is my British child impression. My Toby voice is the same as my Duke and my Duke impression, which is basically my American voice. So Duke and Oliver are my Great Western impressions.
Not as
Donald
good as
and Douglas are
not as
the
good as my Great Western impression of Duck.
Great Western.
Great Western.
Great wait.
Great Wamp.
Of course, Don and Douglas.
Whenever I hear Great Waster, I just hear like Wario or Waluigi.
It's
me!
Wah!
The Donald and Douglas impressions are my Scottish impressions. My Scarloy voice is my impression of CGI Scarloy. My Linnaeus impression is
Sounds.
my
That's
Linnaeus. Okay, my Linnaeus impression is my attempt at a CGI Linnaeus. My Sahanda voice is my
Scott,
Wiener voice.
did you say you're not going to be fucking Millie?
I just wanna
What?
die.
I don't know what to do for my Peter Sam voice. Oh, has anyone else heard about the theory that Duck might have autism?
What?
That's an
Hello,
interesting
I am
thought. but-
Asian man.
What?
This is the important part of where most of the emotional damage takes place.
Okay, I guess. You do you.
Go him.
I don't know what to do for my Peter Sam voice. My rusty voice is my wise guy.
Hello,
Big
Skylar.
prediction.
I am just heading up to Blue Mountain Quarry for a moment.
Okay, Linnaeus. Have a good day. And remember, always your
World Discord server notification while I'm streaming. Great, I won't be able to check it out until I probably the stream.
Oh no!
I can check out your Discord for you.
Alright, there's the piston cylinders.
You know,
Okay.
one show that I love and that I've recently got hitched back onto, Shining Time Station.
Interesting. I never watched that. I do have the Magic Railroad DVD, but I don't really have Shining Time Station, so that's interesting.
All the episodes are on YouTube. You should watch it. It has all the it has Ringo Starr in it, as well as George Carlin.
Ah, George Carlin.
Flying out your ass.
Honey, did you crash? Not me. I thought you farted. Not me. Wait a minute. The jaw crashes. Look how cute he looks. He knows he farted.
Oh dear. Oh no, I think Udygrove Studios is typing an entire comment about how Doug might have autism. Oh no. It's actually pretty.
Duck is me, I am Duck.
I just thought he was younger since he was built in the 1950s.
Hey, do I think I got the first curve of the footplate pretty good?
Yeah,
Well-
that's good.
Yeah, while Joel is building, I'm going to be doing my own narration of old out railway series style. Insert MARS characters and Joel into story as much as I can. The Diesel surveyed the shed. Not bad. Seen worse. At least you're all clean. The engines glared. It's not your fault, right? But your controller should scrap you. Hit engines like me. A fill of oil, a touch of the starter, and then we're off. No bother, no waiting. They'll have to toss around you for hours before you're ready. Engines were furious. Fuck you, man, such a good ass. Next morning, they all held an indignation around the turntable. Disgraceful, said Gordon. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Despicable.
And despicable, and this calls for immediate action.
To say such things to us. It's
To
the
say It's the regional press lesson we be wanting. How do we do it?
Nobody had any good ideas, so they saved it off till later. Their chance came sooner than expected. The inspector was watching as the diesel was being prepped. The wind tugged at the inspector's hat. The diesel was ready. Look at me, Duck and Stephanie. Now I'll show you how it's done. He rode proudly towards his coaches. Then it happened. Shaking and spluttering and grounding to a halt, Diesel seized.
Aw.
Meanwhile, the inspector was looking for his hat.
My hat! You sucked it through your air intake!
I'm sure that's like the one episode called Blown Out, because that was like a funny episode.
Insert Natsuki laughing her ass off.
Bother your hatch.
The heavy train is due out. You'll have to take it. Stepney, will you help, please?
Ah, yes, sir. I'd like a good long run.
Which means he peered in the road to his leaves. He couldn't speak.
That's a good engine. Now, I suggest you get to the station right on time. Joel will be waiting at the other end of the line to collect the coaches and take them to the mainland. Now off you pop. Yes, sir. We'll get it done right away.
Is it just me or
Let's
feels
go.
a little... Is it just me or is the outline for the drive wheel like... Is it just me or does the drive wheel seem a bit too close to the pony truck?
Oh no.
That's more so.
It looks okay. It looks
Like,
good.
I'd say it looks fine.
different image here.
I'd say it looks fine.
Where? Yeah, in comparison to the reference image, do you think it's a good distance apart?
I'd say so.
Anyway, back to story. Cavalcade moves slowly out of the station and onto the main line. Now for a sprint, said Stephanie. I'm ready when you are, said Duck. Soon they were charging down the main line. By the time they reached Edward Station, they were flying so fast the wheels were basically blurs. Next, they charged Gordon's Hill. They felt the drag of the heavy coaches here. It was hard work. At last, they charged down the main line towards the workstation. They then pulled into the station, and Joel was waiting at the platform as Stepney and Duck pulled in.
Oh, hey, you're early. That's a new one for the old diesel.
James says stick with Boiler Sludge, and he's sulking in the shed.
Served him for saying we're out of date.
All the engines came to see Stepney off. Come back and see us soon, they all said. And you're always welcome on the Bluebell Railway. And soon we set off for home. What about the diesel? He snuck out while no one was looking. But he did leave two things behind. A rather nasty smell and a battered bowler hat. Just insert Natsuki just shoving him on the Vickerstown Bridge.
Bro, you don't deserve it. But yeah, this is a drive wheel, and Jesus Christ, it looks huge. Then again, that should be expected because Yuri's a Grizzly A1.
Yes.
Something.
It's gonna have the drive wheels be like 3 blocks apart.
I'm trying to think of ideas right now to keep us occupied while Joel is building. Aha! Let me think for a second. Edward's Day Out. Once upon a time, there was a little engine called Edward. He lived in a shed with 5 other engines. They were all bigger than him and boasted about it.
Can I be 9462?
Everyone's
Yes.
thoughts of the LNAR Thompson
Alright.
Pacifics. I mean, honestly, that one, there's one class that just looks kind of ugly. What I mean by kind of ugly is that there's too much space between the footplate and the wheels.
Which
Sure, the
Pacifics?
dynamic-
Wait, which Pacifics, Joel? Which Pacifics?
The Thompson Pacifics.
No, do not mention that in front of me, Jesus.
The P2?
But yeah, like the gap between the wheels, like the gap between the wheels and the footplate is just.
You guys talking about the B2 class?
No, we're talking about the Thompson Pacifics, the LNER P2 rebuilds.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
That's there's a really ugly looking gap in the footplate between that and the wheels.
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I was saying.
Like, I like to picture something like Joel back in your days on the LNER. You're probably sitting in Doncaster sheds, and one of them just pulls up alongside you in one of the big bay engine sheds.
If anything, I just see that gap in between the wheels and the footplate as a major distraction. I just feel like, shouldn't there be something there?
Hey, lad, I didn't choose this, okay? It's the stupid new designer from the LNER. Ever since Gresley left, a stupid guy named Thompson's just been. Ugh.
I'm dying soon.
Meanwhile, a J50 nearby in a yard just says, "Hey mate, what's the space roll in between all the running board for? You need to space out the fatness that you have. Sod off, you little bitch!" All right. This is just ridiculous.
And then the main question is, how far away should the trailing wheels be from the driving wheels?
I think about 6 blocks away, maybe.
Let me. Here's barely 2.
You try 6. Try 6. That'll be good.
Jeez. Just seeing this here, it's already going out really far.
Now, if my original character, Jesse, actually saw the LNER Thompson Pacifics, I would be like, what in the name of Bruno? I know, I'm ugly. No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say you're unique. That's what you are.
Speaking of which, Andrew Burton #1. Have you found it convenient that my original character is named Walter and yours is Jesse?
By the way, y'all want to know which class of engine recently became one of my new favorites?
So what is it?
Aside from the Grizzly A1s.
What is it?
Of course, you've heard of the Wandering Coach, right?
Yeah.
No, it's not the Clawton. It's not the Clawton. By the way, no, it's not the Clawton, but it's basically someone's interpretation of Alan Greedy that they used as a substitute for Apton. that class of engine, the basis of that engine, I really like it. Like the curves go really nicely.
Is that the Great Central Railway thing?
I think so.
Okay.
But yeah, if you were to look up the Wandering Coach, you should see one that looks like Alan Greedy with the face smaller than the smalls like the smoke box store. NWR instead of LNWR supposedly.
Hey, lads, have you ever heard of the Turntable song?
I think I did.
For those who have not, it's basically a small story about how an 8F plunged into a turntable well.
That's interesting.
Stone Engine did plunge into the turntable well.
Yeah.
Funny how Oliver did it ass first though.
It didn't fall. Yeah, it didn't fall.
Shake that IRL, like Oliver probably just tried to sit down on a chair and it just broke under his own weight, so he just fell through the chair. And Oliver's just like, am I really getting that fat? And Doug's like, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah, well, the turntable song, instead of a tank engine falling in, it was an 8F.
Oh, I thought you said 9F. Dumb.
It's an 8F. It was an 8F.
Stay on your 8F. I get you.
Story brief and short. It's what was 5:30 on a Wednesday morning. The driver and fireman got the engine ready to go out another day. However, after they filled the engine up with cooling water, they parked it. However, they left the engine on a gradient, forgot about the brake. It happened when the turntable was only halfway round. The engine's wheels began to turn with an ominous rumbling sound. The driver, when he saw it, he began to scream and spit as the mighty engine hopped its back and plunged into the pit.
Oh, that's definitely something.
He's like, I'm just gonna chill here. Wait, why am I? Wait, no! Ah!
Let's try and picture the situation right here. Imagine, I'm just gonna insert my OC and Joel into the situation. Like we're just two engines of BR just sitting in a shed nearby, and we just see this 8F slowly moving towards a moving turntable. Joel, do you see?
Hey, you're moving. Hey.
Joel! Like, I get you. We both noticed the engine slowly moving to the turntable. Oh, bloody hell.
I know, that's what I was trying to get that guy's attention.
What's going on?
Hey, you're moving. Wait. No, wait. Hang on.
Wait,
Dude, stop.
Just a dust cloud, and the turntable just immediately stops. I also like to just picture the engine on the turntable was like an IVET or maybe a Q class. I would like to picture Neville just sitting on the turntable as this 8F just fell right down, blocking it.
And Neville's just like, oh, I'm stuck.
Oh dear.
Me and Joel witnessed the entire thing. What the fuck?
No, that's
I don't know if I should say that's the funniest thing that's the funniest thing I've seen all day, or
Also,
later. Me and a few tank engines surrounding the turntable, and you're there too, and they're just trying to fish the 8F out of the turntable with a crane. It's amazing.
Hey, you know how our crews say we go fishing? I'm pretty sure this is an engine's take of going fishing that poor fella out.
The J93 just Dude, this is just ridiculous. How does something like this even happen? Trust me, if you wanted to know the laws of physics for us engines, you wouldn't want to hear the full story. Would you all just stop being wimps and just get me out? Right, sorry.
Help me! I can't feel my breath running, bro.
That's a little bit close. That's a little bit too close. Let's see.
I might
Later.
make that in. I might actually make a P2 original character
Yeah, that should do.
with everyone thinking he's ugly.
I like how we just tried to picture the scene of an 8F just plunging into a turntable well.
Ah!
So, Joel, since you're a big fan of the LNER, are you happy that they are bringing back Prince of Wales?
He's the P2 with the like he's the like the 4 or it's 4-8 like 2 or something.
He's the P2 that's currently being under construction and painted red. After hearing that Prince of Wales is getting a rebuild, I might make Prince of Wales into an original character. Should I?
Also, Joel, I'd like to add this bit into my engine's backstory because I was actually thinking about this, whether I should do it or not. I was figuring this little plot in my story that my original character actually went to the MARS as a test engine, you might say. The story behind this is that the MARS was looking for a new goods engine, and instead of purchasing one, they decided to build one. And decided to use an engine from the Great Western Railway as a test engine so they could base their design off of that engine.
Interesting idea.
So, how to fix the setting is like me arriving on the MARS like in the late 40s or something.
Yeah, and you said before it's more going to
Hey, Joel?
Joel, something's wrong with your mic, dude.
Your mic, it's breaking out.
It's dying slowly.
Oh.
Look.
I
think
looked
he just-
down for like a good couple minutes, and in the second I look up, I just
You see Dominic.
Yeah.
Oh,
hi.
Dominic.
Oh,
Oh, there
He's
we go.
back.
yes, Amir. I was. Well, anyways, I've been working on a little something. Yeah, I haven't showed Tails Q Fox. So.
Yeah, Mr. Salvato cared more about the staff's pay rather than the progression of the railway. He was more concerned that the workmen and staff had more of a fair pay than than progression on the railway.
Also,
That Mr. Salvato would mainly loan engines from BR from the UK, some even from Sodor.
And
what
I just
about-
want to picture, I want to picture myself as one of those engines in the late 40s. I was brought to the MARS as a last resort since I was going to be a helper of sorts. So, to set the scene of me arriving, I arrive at the main terminus, brake van in tow. Wow, so this is the MARS that Sunstar was talking about. This place was a lot more bigger than I anticipated.
Oh my gosh, who even are you, bro? Big freaking thing?
Oh,
Bro, looking like
hello.
a turtle over here.
Who the hell are you? You big frickin' tank?
Excuse me, but who are you to talk to me like that? I'm just here to help you.
And then Monica just pulls up on the side. Oh, don't mind her. That's Natsuki. She can be rather flamboyant at times.
I understand that. I've dealt with a lot of flamboyant engines in my time. By the way, what is your name?
Oh, I'm Monica. This is Natsuki. Sayori is currently running her own branch line. And Yuri, she's taken a passenger train.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, Monica. So, where do I start?
Well,
Donut and Donut.
actually, we should wait for the manager's say on what to do.
Well, that's all right. I was just told I was to work here as a helper engine of sorts.
Yes, you're a frequent visitor, and you're a new visitor. What day are you due back?
Well, I wasn't specifically told. I was just told I was to be loaned here until I was no longer needed. So, probably any day. Just manager's word.
Oh, hey, what are you guys talking about?
Huh? Who are you?
I'm Alter.
Oh,
I come from America. You know?
oh, hello, Walter. So,
God, and freaking Natsuki. Like, of course, like we've somewhat heard that like Duke is like very proud to be British. Gordon even more so. And then there's Natsuki. Despite her small size, she is just as proud of being British as anyone else, despite her Japanese-sounding name.
say,
Then Natsuki just seeing that American, you're not welcome here, you bloody American. What are you doing here?
I
then
thought I was needed here for
Natsuki,
good
please.
purposes.
wait a second. Natsuki, was it?
Yeah, what about it, American?
No.
Actually, I'm the American.
No. You're Great Western, aren't you?
Yes.
Well, I'm Great Western too.
That's dope. I know
Alright,
nothing
you are
about
off the hook. But you, though, I got my eye on you, American.
Why? Why? What'd I do?
Natsuki's a little bit on the proud side of being British. I honestly wouldn't mind of what nationality an engine comes from, as long as they're useful.
Yeah,
Well,
true.
anyways, where is your manager?
My manager?
He's in his office. He should be coming out right now.
Oh, tell me.
Manager just walks out of the office.
Hi, good morning, engines. I see we have our two new rivals, Jesse and Walter. Walter White and Jesse. That's nice.
You stupid. Anyways, yes, sir. What is my assignment?
Your assignment is to go to the docks and bring back some supplies for our new building.
All right, allow me to show you around. To
Um,
familiarize
thank
you with the line for however long you may stay.
Thank you, Monica.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
Hopefully, I'll be able to see many of the other engines around here.
Yeah, I'm curious as to see how working here is like. You know, I'm from a different country, so this will be fun.
Later, we're traveling down the main line. So, Monica, how many engines are on this railway, anyways?
Oh, there's just me, Snap. There's me, Sayori, Yuri, and Natsuki. It's only just us. And apparently, a little sub company here in the MRS actually bought a little diesel.
You
Oh,
only
diesel.
have 4 engines running this huge line?
Well, I wouldn't really say it's huge per se. It's not as big as Sodo. I heard that landmass is bigger than here.
Sodo? Where is that?
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the other side of the Isle of Man.
I've,
We
uh,
are typically on the on the northwest side of the Isle of Man, while Sodor is on the east, in the Lake District.
Huh.
Interesting.
Never heard of the island of Sodor. So, sounds like a beautiful island. Anyways, we arrive at the harbor, and Sayori's there, and she's just shunting. Oh, is that Sayori you were talking about earlier?
Yep, she's the number 2 of the railway. I was the first one bought. She was the second.
Oh, well, hello there, you two. How are you two doing?
Oh, you're a Great Western engine.
Yes, quite.
I'd never thought that there would be 2 Great Western engines on this line. I've only really been anywhere outside of the Great Western Railway. I've ever been to King's Cross, and I met this engine called Sunstar. He was the kindest engine you could ever meet, a wonderful friend.
And then they hear this booming.
I mean, it's not you describe it. He can be a bit of a hard ass, but he's all good. As far as how Natsuki would describe him.
Well, so, say, Ori, where's my train?
Oh, well, it's just right over there.
Oh, well, thank you then. Thank you for showing me around, Monica, but I best get to work. I'll see you at the sheds tonight.
Yeah, same. Thanks for everything, man.
I'll see you around.
I'm puffing down the main line right now. This railway seems a lot more welcoming than I thought it would be. Just then, Yuri just shoots by me with an express. Oh, bloody hell! Wait, what's that?
Although it was like in my thing, like the Northwestern has around like from like 6 to 8 coaches, while the MRS has like 3 or 4. Because it's not as big of an island, and it's a lot more like
lot
not
more land.
as a Northwestern, but it is doing all right.
Right. Anyways,
We're
later
just
that
gonna. Sorry. We're just gonna ignore the fact that Walter doesn't have a job.
Okay.
He was probably taking some light goods.
Yeah.
So
probably.
Anyways,
Maybe the truck's being mean to him and he's being like abusive with them.
later that night,
The
everyone's
troublesome trucks on the MRS, they are more so degenerates rather than them actually being troublesome.
Oh, okay.
Later that night at the sheds, everyone's there except for me, and they're all chatting and bringing up conversation, and then I pull in. Evening, everyone. I presume that everyone is here.
Yeah, I'm here, you know.
Oh, so, you must be Yori, then. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Why,
Oh,
yes.
yes, I am. Oh, okay.
Hey, I think I recognize you from somewhere. I just can't put my buffer on it.
My former name was Pretty Polly.
Say,
Oh,
you wouldn't happen to know an engine named Sunstar, would you?
Why, yes, he's one of my Doncaster brothers. I hope he's doing okay.
Oh, he's doing wonderful. Me and him have been working together all around the network of British railways. Well, now that this blasted nationalization has occurred. I used to be painted a bright Great Western green, but now I'm just painted in a drab black. I have the early BR crest on my tanks, not the late one that you usually see for British railways.
Oh
So,
dear.
all right.
So, anyways, your line is lovely. There's so many beautiful scenery and so little of a line. It's just so beautiful. Where did you even
Yeah.
find time to even build all of this?
Oh, back in the very start, around the 1910s or so. It was me and It was me and, it was an E2 class tank engine from the LBSC, but I never really caught his name. He was a bit of a sweetheart, though.
Well, I've met my share of
Hey.
sweethearts, as you might call them, or I've also met devils, you might call them.
Here, I'm back.
Hi.
Anyways, has there been any accidents on this railway?
Well, accidents here are few and far between, but I mean, apparently, as some would say on the Northwestern, it's more accident prone. Not entirely sure why.
Well, there's less I could tell you a few stories of accidents that I witnessed on my life on the Great Western and here late in British Railways. You want to hear a funny story? One time, me and Sunstar were at a location just outside of Bristol, and both of us watched a 8F plunge into a turntable well. It took straight 15 hours to fish him out.
I assume his
Is he okay?
I assume his humor sometimes may seem rather crass at times.
Well, technically. Anyways, I do. I mean, I did have a lot of friends back on the Great Western. I don't really anymore.
Why's that?
I used to have a best friend. His name was Clarence. He was a 1400 tank engine. He was a rebel, you might say. A fighting spirit. One day, he tried to fight against ignorance, aka nationalization. And he just got it, and that ended up getting him killed. He was right in the path of an
How you doing?
Doing good. How are you doing?
Good.
Hey, KK?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Wow, okay, well, since Andrew Burton's gone, I guess I'll just make it. So, y'all wanna know what life is like back on my railway?
How are things back on your old line?
Alright, well, here we go. So, when I was built around, like, the late 1920s, I was put to service as a shunting passenger and freight locomotive. Similar to the diesels that you normally see in America that are for, all the above, shunting, passenger, and freight, yeah. We had instructors that were basically older engines that would teach us how to do things. Mine
Well, at first I thought he was kind. I learned that he wasn't as nice as I thought he was. Yeah. Um. Yeah, he was horrid. He had a very small temper, and he would be very, very angry, much like me.
Ah, so that engine's a bit temperamental.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I had to do something for a second. Anyways,
It's
I'm
not-
back now.
It's
Okay,
rather,
we were just talking about my life on my old railway.
it's rather similar to Natsuki. Natsuki can very much be temper prone. What was that? I'm trying to sleep, I can still hear while I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, I get very out of control sometimes. It's just something that can't really
Well,
be
anyways,
or
as I
controlled.
was, as I was saying about Clarence, he wasn't the kindest of engines, though he only was to his friends. Anyone he stuck up for usually became his friend, which led me to become his. However, when nationalization occurred, he was against it fully. So, he tried many ways to try and fight back against it, like delaying trains, causing derailments, or even once he tried setting fire to an old abandoned station.
Ooh.
Okay, I was from the LMS at one. I was actually from the LMS, but that is stupid. I don't. No engine should do that. No matter
That's what
what
I was.
place you're from, they should not do that.
Anyways, yes, he was a fighter, you might say. Anyways, one day
Stubborn.
that fighting spirit got him killed. He was trying to delay an express from Bristol, hoping that he would be doing more good at delaying more trains. And he derailed on an X track just outside of a small goods yard. And there was an express coming his way. There was no time to stop, and the express collided right into him.
Ooh.
Oh no!
He was so mangled. He was in so many pieces. The numbers of them were unimaginable.
Oh,
Even the worst part? When the express collided into him, his entire smoke box had been thrown at least 30 feet from the accident, and his face remained intact.
Ooh.
I knew he was going to get himself killed, but he didn't listen to me. He couldn't listen just once. And now he's dead. And you know what they did? They covered it up, as if nothing ever happened. Only the engines that saw it that day only remember what happened. No one remembers a thing.
I assume you were there when you saw it.
There.
I'm sorry, man.
I was there, trying to put a stop to the nonsense. But as you all probably already know, that didn't work at all. I've lost so many. I lost friends, I lost family, siblings, to that blasted war. Actually, the government now ruling over British Railways. They just keep taking and taking away. I'm sorry if this seems stressful on all of you. I just hate to even think about it.
I'm so sorry, dude.
No, it's all right. I've dealt with far worse. I once saw an entire engine gutted inside out in front of my face.
And then Walter just like rattles, well, like metal rattling sounds just play. He's just like shaking, like,
Oh, I hate that in every way imaginable.
I've seen hell. So if you go thinking I'm just another engine that's just going to move on from situations, you can think again. Especially to you, Natsuki. You may think I'm just another engine, but I've seen what life is truly like. I have seen what hell is. So don't try and pass me off as just another engine.
sorry about that. Is there any way we can like help you?
Like I said, damage has been done. There's nothing really anyone can do for me. I just try and move on from the past situations.
I'm sorry about that, man.
Oh no.
To put it short,
Ah, crap.
Wait, shh. Who's that?
That would be me. Sorry.
Who's that?
That was me.
it's Tails. She is showing some slight back pain, ladies and gentlemen.
Back.
Where'd you come from?
I mean, she is older than all of us, so.
I've been here the whole time. I was just being quiet.
After I was
How
told
come
my
we
entire-
haven't seen you before? You sure you work here, ma'am?
She's been here the entire time.
Yes, I was.
She just chose to observe and listen. But yeah.
Oh yeah, this is Ziddy, one of Natsuki's siblings that's still alive.
Oh.
I'm currently
Alright,
going
then.
through a numb leg, but
You okay in there? You need some
Saying
help?
a gay thing.
crap.
Oh well,
You need some help?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
I've had the feeling of a numb leg before. It is not a good feeling. I almost twisted my
Oh.
foot.
No, it's not.
I almost twisted my foot once.
Not freaking is it?
That moment where you get lightheaded, man.
Oh crap. Okay.
Tails, you sound like you're in pain. Are you sure you're okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Yeah, you're talking about pain. You don't know pain. I almost twisted my foot once.
Oh god.
What's the foot?
Joke's on you. I burnt myself in the oven a few times before. Trying to make food.
Guys, we're supposed to be role-playing train stuff.
Well, we just moved out of the situation, but we're talking about Tails' numb leg right now.
Yeah, and the numb leg feels like freaking pain to me.
Well, let's just calm down here and
Okay.
Yeah. Let's
Okay,
try to get.
let's try and get back on track. No pun
It is.
intended.
It
Yeah,
is
yeah.
not.
Get yourself re-railed on topic.
It's. Oh my god! It stopped numbing. By the way, so I'm good.
Oh,
Hey,
well,
Welsh,
look who
you're
it is. Well, look who it is. It's Welsh.
Well,
He is here.
get in.
Lance.
Get in the car, folks. Seatbelts, everyone.
Welsh, where is my $20?
Oh no.
I'm not even gonna question.
So back on the topic of Jesse's story. since he's sort of done telling his story, you guys want to hear the rest about my story?
Why the hell not?
All right.
Hold up, pause for a second. Welsh, you owe me $20, so why don't you give it to me? Or else I'm going to steal your original. We're going to steal your Monica and sell it for $50 on eBay.
Not as
Meg?
mangoes. I mean, manga.
What?
Not as mangoes. I mean, manga.
I will steal his Monica. There's nothing he can do to stop me.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm
What
just-
are you planning on doing with it?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't have that type of power. I'm just going to ignore this, and, Welsh, you're right. You don't owe me anything. What I owe you is a hearty handshake.
Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake the pulse in his hand?
His hand.
Yeah.
No.
Already.
We are going to get copyright, son.
Oh no.
The
Oh, no.
copyright police are going to come after us.
Oh no. Why am I so bad at this?
You are not. Now, let us hear your story. I mean, sure, where the hell not? We've got the whole night to waste.
Alright. So, there I was, all the way back in Florida. I was built around, like, somewhere around the 1920s. Or no, the late 1920s. And my instructor, you guys probably haven't even heard of instructors, but basically, it's where an older engine teaches you of the jobs of what you got to do and how you do them. You know, such as shunting, passenger, etc.
Are you kidding me, man? A Midland engine had to teach me how to do things.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, my instructor was horrid. Back then, he was kind of chill, but now, when I knew, but no. But then I had figured out what he was doing, and I had kind of taken a dislike to him.
What
I
did
had
he
told
do?
the manager about what he'd done, such as not giving me proper instructions, yelling at me, calling me disobedient when I slip up, etc. And after my instructor slipped up, the manager got mad and broke him up. He's probably still there to this day.
So, where did you go after your instructor was cut up?
He wasn't cut up necessarily. He was just put into a shed. That's it. Yeah.
So,
He's not dead, but you know, yeah.
so where did you go?
When nationalization came, I was assigned to teaching a GP7. Someone named Mercury, in a black livery. It was nice, you know. It was cool. Mostly he was pretty sensitive, but you know he meant well. No, I taught him well. At least I hope I did. But yeah, he was cool. And then there was my sister, or my
Your s-
sibling.
Your sibling? You're so
Yeah.
unique. I thought they only built one of you.
Oh no, they built a ton of us for experimental purposes. I'm a C99 class. You ever heard of that before?
No. I mean, I'm from here in the UK. I've never been to America. I don't think I ever will because Scotsman told me about his USA tour and that ended badly, so I will not be trying that.
Well, I mean that more so just happens to be by chance. But I mean, if you want to play it safe, you know, fine by me. But then there was my sister, who as before, we always argued. We would argue over the smallest things imaginable, such as the tankers going with the trucks, and just the smallest things you can think of. Even how to properly spell words.
How to properly.
And when she became an instructor, she was assigned to teach an engine named Bruce, a GP7 in the red livery.
Let me guess.
And just
It didn't go well.
yeah, it did. She was abusive, man. Let me tell you. She would tell him to do all sorts of things, such as defend her from me, just all sorts of weird stuff you can think of. And so, after the manager had gotten attention and realized what my sibling is doing, of which I prefer not to say her name, she was also sent away to be preserved. And I was in the care of both Bruce and Mercury. It wasn't easy teaching the both of them, but I mean, I got there, you know.
So, how did you end up here in the UK?
Well, I was bought by a park somewhere in Florida, where I stand on there on display, but for some reason they shipped me over here. I guess it was because you guys needed help, but I'm not really sure why they sent me. But I mean, I'm glad to be here.
Yes, so am I. Anyways, what about the rest of you? The rest of you MARS engines. What are all of your stories?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I was first engine bought from. I was originally from the Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway.
Yeah,
Apparently, one of my classes in with this pony truck.
I think I've seen one of your members, siblings. His name Jay.
Ah, yes, he sounds familiar.
I met him in an exchange of sorts. Unique engine, wooden brake blocks.
All of us in Class 28 had wooden brake blocks. Luckily, mine were swapped out for metal ones pretty quickly.
Does New York sound familiar?
Okay. Although now, as for the Yuri build here, I think this is where I should halt for today. Have
Alright.
progress
Yeah,
and just
I'd say you've done pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good.
And I like what we came up with for both of our original characters, me, Walter, and Jessica.
Yeah.
So,
But we could still continue this because there's a lot more that I plan with this. Because in this one, what I plan for this is the manager has something important to reveal. So the next next day. Morning already.
speaking of which, also I believe it might cut the stream here.
Alright. Wait, have we already hit the 2 hour? We've hit the 2 hour mark. Well, that was interesting. Oh. Well, it was fun, gents. It really was.
yeah, it was.
You'd expect that to be the first thing I'd see coming back.
Yeah.
That's Congress
Yeah.
first
Oh,
team. I'd
yeah.
expect that to be the first thing I'd see.
Well, this isn't the last of me and Connor's OC stories on the MARS. I can tell you that for sure. But this is, I think this is about the time that we cut the stream here and officially go offline.
Tune in next time to see Walter talk about the time where he and his sister argued about politics.
And tune in next time for me to talk about. And tune in next time for me to talk about how my life was a living hell.
I'm sorry about that, man. Just let me. How do I pat you? How do I pat you on the shoulder?
Hey, it's all right. It's all right, man. It didn't. My real life is not a hell. It's just my original characters was.
Yeah, my original character's life was actually pretty lucky because of where he's from.
And anyways, it was good to be here. This is the second stream that I've been in long, and actually third, because first stream it was just me and Joel. Then it was this. Then it was the second one, and now here I've made it to the end of another stream.
Indeed. Also, Engine Britain, I sent you a friend request on Roblox.
Yeah, I accepted that, and now I'm just waiting on the duck lines.
Oh. Wait.
But for those of you that have been here in the stream, thank you all for showing up. And for those that are probably going to watch this as a video, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below to see more. I'm JFC Studios.
I'm the Engine of Britain #1.
I am Connors, the guy who could probably be a furry because of his profile.
And in the words of Joel, see you next time.
The next one. You're dismissed, studio.
Okay. Also, hear me out. Caleb. Also, hear me out. Uddy Rose Studios, aka Caleb, is underrated.
What? You.
Uddy Rose Studios in the chat.